What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Whip. We're going to try something new tonight with a play-by-play. Shout out to Weasel17, the Weasel17. Kathy Dixon, in parentheses, Match Pets on Facebook. Check her out. And CCSIZ on YouTube, Charlie Charlie, Sierra Indigo Zebra. Check all them out. And without further ado, let's get into this damn thing. It's your boy Whip, Radio Stews Nation. Check me out. Smash that fucking subscribe button. Let's get this going.
Here we go, motherfucker. Radio Stews Nation. Radio Stews Nation.
Time to end this suffering. I need a minute to myself, so I can drift away. You will never get to me. What can be done, I'll do myself, so I can slip away. What's around, what's for?
Alright, round one. We got a lot of range finding so far. 331 through so far. 328 to go, excuse me. A lot of range finding. A lot of air swinging. Randa very bent at the waist. Esparza are kind of squatting down on her punches a little bit. They're kind of both telegraphing. Both are dodging punches due to this. Randa looks way, way bigger than Esparza. Way bigger. Brian Stan saying that the left was landed. I don't think so. That right definitely was. Nice right landed by Esparza. Got a little more bouncing around going. That's all they're really doing. Randa is very bent at the waist. I don't know why fighters do this. A lot of them do. I don't really see the novelty to it. I think it makes it harder for you to dodge, and she's getting caught by rights right now. She got caught with another left-right combination. Left and a right, both seem to miss. Maybe one might have grazed for Esparza. She is definitely getting her timing. Is exactly what Brian Stan's saying. That, with Randa bent at the waist as she is, and the way that she's moving, Carla's starting to analyze the way that she was moving, and as I mentioned earlier, the way she's finding her time and understanding her range. She might swing at air, but after a while, she's going to find out where she's swinging, where she's going to land when your head's moving, where it's going to move. That's what she's starting to understand. Short overhand right didn't really catch. Takedown by Esparza. Oh, rolls into almost like a crucifix position was held by on Esparza. Almost like a crucifix from the ground by Marcos. North-south position. Esparza on top. Esparza's trying to move into side control. Randa throws her legs up. Looks like she's looking to grab some weird form of arm. I don't know what she's really trying to do. She's just going to the body now. She got this weird position. She's just trying to go to the body. She's got almost like an inverted triangle. I don't know. She's not going to lock it in. She doesn't have her foot in. She's on top now. She forced herself back on top from a strange position. Oh, maybe not anymore. She might be going for nah. She's trying to free an arm. She's trying to get an arm. She's going for an arm bar. Randa Marcos trying to get somewhat of an arm bar. She doesn't have any legs locked up yet, though. Her legs locked around. She doesn't have her legs locked around Esparza. And she's going right hands hard to the face. She's got her arms trapped. One arm trapped with the arm, one arm trapped with the legs. She's repeatedly punching her to the face. From the ground. Oh, now Esparza rolls back on top. She's dropping the lefts on Marcos. Esparza was on top, dropping lefts on Marcos. That was a hell of a round. Holy shit. Wow. All right, we're lined up for round two. Marcos still looks pretty fresh. Esparza actually looks fresher than she does. Esparza looks untouched. Randa just starting out with a jab. Nice jab. Pops, or Marco starting out with the jab. Excuse me. Pops Esparza's head back. More of her weird herky-jerky bend at the waist kind of deal for Marcos. Oh, Marcos gets caught with a two-piece. Yeah, right off, bounced off her fucking head. Oh, Esparza's throwing combos. Landed, 2 out of 3 at least. Another combination from Esparza lands. Marcos doesn't. She's trying to do. She's almost doing what reminds me of what Clay Guida used to do: run in and try to throw punches and run out, and just get caught on each time you run in and out. Backing up, gets caught like a deer in the headlights. Standing up, narrow stance, way too narrow. Backed up against the cage, so you can't back up just like that. You got to make room for yourself. You got to, move to the side, create an angle, see what you got, instead of backing straight up to the cage. And then next thing you know, your stance is so narrow, you're standing up straight, you get punched in the head. Especially bent at the waist like that. She doesn't understand how far she is from the cage due to the fact that she's bent at the waist. So when she gets close to the cage, she doesn't realize that her butt is out near the cage. Knee landed by Esparza. It didn't really grazing, but another combination by Esparza. She's just too fast. I believe it's Marcos. Stan's talking about getting warned for her fingers out. Randa's trying to, looks like she's trying to parry, but the ref thinks she's getting too close to the eyes of Esparza with her hands out. She's mushed her in the face with a wide open hand too. It's another thing I was talking about with eye pokes. I mean, it's not necessarily a thing that you mean to do. You're just trying to, create the exact distance between you and your opponent that you want to land a punch with. Esparza's got the fire going. She's got the fire. Oh, she got caught there. Esparza got caught coming in that time. Let's see if Randa can start to feel out the timing on her blitzes and catch her coming in. Leslie gets caught with another right and a left. Randa turning it on. She's got Esparza to the cage. Esparza lands a knee. Randa with an overhand right. Esparza gets out. Lateral movement. Gets out again. Randa drops her hands. Esparza lands another combo. Randa's problem is that bending at the waist has got to stop. That bending too far at the waist like that. I mean, you can bend at the waist, but the way she's doing it is leaning her head directly into getting punched in the face. And it's not pretty. I seen Holly Holm do it the other day, and I don't understand. I don't know if that's the way they do it in boxing. It's certainly not the way that I boxed. But takedown for Esparza. Wasn't a hard one. It was a nice roll in. Basically laid her down like she was going to put her to bed. Oh, she's got an arm triangle locked up. What she wants to do is get her entire body on the other side. She wants to roll her body over to the other side. Here she goes. She's going for it. She's got to get her left foot loose, right leg over. Now she's going to use her right leg to pop her left foot loose. And she's going to walk her whole body out away from Randa Marcos. Now, if she can get her whole body over there, that will begin to put pressure on the arm and the neck of Randa Marcos and choke her out. She can't get her left leg free. Her legs are stuck. Yeah, she's not going to be able to. There's only 18 seconds left. Oh, come on. Come on, she's not going to be able to get her leg out. She's trying to choke her. She's trying so hard to choke her, but she can't get her leg out. If she can get her leg out and walk away from her, crawl out away from her and separate space between their bodies, she would choke her. She was hanging on tight there. Wow, what a finish to the round. What a finish to the round. It was an anticlimactic takedown, but that was a beautiful transition in the arm triangle, otherwise known as the anaconda choke. Anaconda choke. That was wonderful. Round 3 starts. Both girls still looking pretty fresh. Randa's trying to bounce around a little bit. Maybe she's a little tired. She looks a little beat up. She's a little rough. She's swinging. Randa's swinging. She's trying to knock her out. Carla's going for the takedown. Nice sprawl. Back up to her feet. That was nice. Excuse me. Randa dances a little bit. Still bent at the waist. I don't understand what that is. It's almost like a hunching down, and it's completely giving up her height advantage in this fight. Is ridiculous. She's got so much length and reach on her, but she continues to hunch down and give all of that away. It completely negates her height advantage. Oh, but spinning back fist by Randa. Didn't exactly catch, but Randa's got to know she's down here. She's got to know. But as soon as she blitzes, Esparza goes for the takedown. Esparza faking a kick, then throws a high kick, same foot. Misses. No good. Really ugly up kick. I don't know why she threw it. Throwing punches, kind of missing. Oh, right hand from Randa Marcos. Esparza bouncing in and out. She's unsure. She seems unsure. She never knows. She can't get her timing now. I believe it's due to a switch in the rhythm by Marcos. She's still hunching. She's going with the cat paw stance. Marcos is. Both girls throwing combinations. Marcos missing. Caught with one, but it wasn't. But she kept, she's missing here and there. You can tell Esparza's tentative. She knows she don't want to get caught right by one of those. She tries to take her down. Another sprawl by Marcos. Esparza lands a knee on the way out. Oh. Marcos landed a left hand, which really seemed to daze Esparza. Esparza throwing it air after she got caught with that left. Esparza still can't get her timing down. Randa's stalking her out, but hunched over at her waist. Almost like one of those weird things that John Jones does where he's acting like a freaking animal or whatever it is that he does. Another missed combination by Esparza. Oh, Randa got caught doing that stupid hunch shit. She's still doing it. Hands dangling at her knees, which is fine. I like when Anderson does that, but don't be hunched over like that. That's how you get caught. Chin way out there. She's almost trying to fake Randa out, or almost trying to fake Carla out. Carla goes for another takedown. Randa throwing. Oh, she's finally got her down. Esparza finally got her down. Randa's getting up, knee by Carla as soon as she started standing. As soon as she got her hands up off the ground, Carla's throwing a knee. Randa scrambles out. Now she's got her in the center of the cage. Esparza going for a almost judo takedown. Grinding her knees into the back of the thigh. Doesn't have her back, kind of has her by the side. Randa Marcos really wants to sling leather, man. She's like, let's just fucking sling. Carla doesn't want to. She knows. I got Carla winning this fight, but I really like the performance by Randa Marcos. She's a hell of a fighter. Bleeding out of her right eye now as she is Randa. 33 seconds to go. Left hand comes from Esparza. Still missing. Still missing. Randa's trying to finish the fight to the bitter end. Esparza going for another takedown. Sprawled again. Marcos dodging more shots. Esparza's throwing a lot of shots. Nothing too heavy though. Esparza with another takedown to end the round. Same position again with that weird crucifix thing that she had, but she pulled in almost to side control. Was about to pull full guard before the end of the fight. Both girls raised their hands. It was an epic performance by both girls. What a fight! I'm glad I recorded this fight. That was a hell of a fight. I have Esparza winning 3 rounds to nothing. 30-27 for me. Esparza got all 3 rounds. But that was a great fight. It was good. We'll see. We'll see what the official decision is in a second here. Hold on 1 minute. Randa Marcos actually wins the fight. Wow. Split decision. Randa Marcos won. And sometimes a fighter can win a fight on heart. And she won that fight all with her heart. Good fight. And I guess I can see how the judges scored her way. Congratulations to Randa Marcos. That was good. Make sure you catch me back here for Johnny Hendricks versus Hector Lombard and the Black Beast versus Hoppa. Later on tonight, I'll catch you then. For now, whip out. Peace, y'all.